I am Jimmy Johnson, and today I have brought David, and David here, along with their team owner, Bob Jenkins, to issue a public apology. Guys, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Yes, well, to make it up to you, I took the liberty of writing out this very large check for $500.
We don't want your money.
Well, what do you want? Guys, this is insane!
Look at how pointy his nipples are!
Stop looking at my nipples!
What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR 14 season! Are we all squared away, Front Row Motorsports now? Are we all good now that I've frozen my nips off what broke off in the Antarctic frozen cold-ass air?
Even with all of that, they still expect me to help David Gilligan today win the race and make it into the playoffs. The day has come, the day of days. It is the final race at Richmond, the final race of the regular season. You either are in the playoffs, the chase for the Sprint Cup after today, or you're not. Before Richmond, let us reflect on the race that was at Atlanta. So the 31 car of Jeff Burton.
No, Michael, that's not Jeff Burton anymore!
Yes, you guys in the comments let me know that loud and clear. Doing the 2013 career at the same time that they're doing the 14 season, it's not helping me any. So the 31 car of Elton John was rendered useless. That's not too surprising for him. Down on the apron in turn 4 after a series of catastrophes in qualifying. This fucked with the AI something awful, not because he was out on the racing groove, out on the track per se, but more so because he was in their line to get down to the pit road. They couldn't circumnavigate their ways around him. We even had an issue at one point getting around him. He is one thick bitch, and I believe he was the reason for the game to freak out, to wig out and have Carl's Jr. do a backflip mid-race. Eventually, Elton John got ass-packed out of the way, so they were able to easily navigate to the pit road. But they put him close enough to the racetrack where he brought out a fucking yellow with his thick ass every time we tried to go green. We spent the entire second half of the race under yellow. Because of that, I wasn't aware of how loose my car was made on my last pit stop, and Trevor P. Brain himself was able to take the final restart. 3 attempts at a green white checker. Last one. In overtime, he takes the lead away from me, and he wins the race. And now he's in the playoffs. Fucking good for you, P-Brain! Our fat ass still sits atop the points lead, but how much longer? I think we should actually be the points leader even after this, even after the reset of the chase for the Sprint Cup, but it's gonna be a lot closer with everybody else. With P-Brain winning, that puts 14 different winners on the season, leaving 2 whole spots for points having biddies. If Giggles Logano isn't careful and he falls out of the top 30 today, those 2 wins are not gonna matter. He's got a 32-point cushion, which I think should be enough, but you never know. All right, so 14 different winners, 2 spots for points going to Steve Harvey and Bushy bitch. To everyone else that doesn't have a win, they cannot points their way in any longer. Marcos Polo is the closest to Bushy bitch here. He's down to him by 48 points. You can make up 47 points in one race, so it's over making up points and getting into this thing. That makes it very simple. If you do not have a win right now and you would like to be in the chase for the Sprint Cup this season, you must win today. That's the only way you will find yourself in the playoffs. Technically, the only drivers that are completely eliminated from this thing, 35th on down, because they can't points their way up to 30th, where you need to be for your win to count. My paint scheme for the day! Cue the music! It's that time of the year again, folks, where it gets really stressful. For me, I'm fine. I don't have anything to worry about, but there are a ton of drivers that don't have their spot in the chase secured yet. This is basically like a playoff race for them. You either put up or you shut up, you pack up your wrenches, and you go the fuck home? Will we see something crazy, some goofball move, some Hail Melon to get into the playoffs today? God, I hope so. Richmond, it's not the most entertaining and it's not the most competitive track on the entire season, but I guess it'll do. It's a short track. Let's get down there. Let's run this final race of the regular season. Let's get some high pitch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This video can get 600 likes on it. I will shave Corey LaJoie's head in the dark, and I will take that hair and donate it to the ball. 600 likes, please and thank you.
Welcome to tonight's coverage of the last race to see who makes the chase for the Sprint Cup. It's the Federated Auto Parts 400.
Mike, I think there's more drama in this race than maybe there is, maybe until we get to Homestead. Who's going to be in the chase? Who's going to make it? Who isn't? That's the big question tonight. It should be fun to watch.
There is so much riding on tonight's race because after tonight, only the top 10 in the Sprint Cup points, plus the two winningest drivers in positions 11 through 20, will have a chance to win the Sprint Cup at the end of this season. And I like that we're going to settle this on a short track, the 3/4 mile here at Richmond. Well, let's find out who's in and who's out.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing on the 3/4 mile track, boys and girls!
Thank you, Daryl. I gotta say, I'm a little bit PO'd with you. You lazy sack of shit. Couldn't even record a new intro for the playoffs? What? What if there's no wild card no more? It's the playoffs! It better be. I'm gonna be sorely disappointed if we've been building up to this and we don't get no motherfucking playoffs at the end. Now I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit worried that we don't actually get all 16 of the drivers to be participating. Anyways, we're underway at the Richmond. I'm getting driven the fuck through by Sandcastle. What I was gonna have to say before I heard that nonsense in the introduction, I've never been so incensed in my life hearing them say wild card 11th to 20th. Fuck you guys, Mike Joy and Boogity. But what I wanted to say was this: I have a bad feeling, goddamn, about tonight that it's not going to go very well because qualifying the car sucks. So I think we're just going to be dropping to the back for a while until maybe I can work on the car some and maybe make it better. I don't know if I really can. I think we're just going to be slow. Jeff Gordon Ramsay leading the way at the moment. ATM, last thing of our Eutectic saga, the 2013 season. We helped him win here, and he won his way into the shits. He didn't do fuck all once he got in, but we helped him and I let him win. I probably shouldn't have said that. NASCAR's gonna penalize me. Now he's not leading. God damn! Jeff Gordon Ramsay, I'd rather see you win than that damn hamster. Is hamster even in? I don't know if I've seen him all year. I am concerned. I'm very concerned. I do remember rumblings in the beginning when I started this. Some people were saying that the playoffs don't work in this, and I do recall then simulating through an entire thing just to find out if they were there or not, and I believe, I remember, there were the 16 driver playoff that we've all come to know and hate. It better not be wild cards. I am going to, probably, I think that might be the last day that my computer exists if that shit doesn't work proper. Computer, out the window! Now my computer is shaking in its GPUs if it might die or not, depending on what this game decides to do. You know what? We're all good now with them. I got the frostbite on my testicles. They have nothing to complain about anymore. I'm supposed to help Gilligan try to win, though, today. Will it be? Well, you know what? Damn it, I guess we'll find out. We got a lot of laps to figure that out, if he can get himself in position or not. The car feels like that Pokemon Slowpoke. You remember the one? It has no speed coming up out of the corner. But, if you recall, Slowpoke combined with a Shelder. The Shelder had to give the Slowpoke's tail a blowjob, and then they morphed together, and they became Slow King. I'd much rather be a Slow King than a Slowpoke. At least the Slow King has all the peasants in the village and a court jester to keep them entertained. What Pokemon would be the court jester? I say a Mankey. Mankey, one weak-ass Pokemon. Ain't nobody happy when a fucking wild Mankey appears. Fuck you, Mankey! Tell you what gets me excited when a wild Gyarados appears on the Pokédex. I see we got that long-run car. We're making some moves. We're getting by some people. The car's still a Slowpoke, but all these other cars are like dead Slowpokes. They got hit with the plague. There is a plague that came through the Pokemon, and it wiped out all the Mankeys and most of the Slowpokes. Only ones that were able to survive were the Gyaradoses and Dragonites. Pokemon lovers will be furiously beating off to this video. I'm really quite surprised how it's come to me. It was terrible at the start of the race. Like this game programmed in a long-run car? What? I just ran my fastest lap. I'm getting better. Probably can't push it too much further without pitting. We're gonna need to pit soon. The fuel is getting low, but what's lower is the percentage of life. Is Lil Bow Wow making a stop? And it looked like he was. I don't know. He just like, I love the apron. I gotta go say hi to it. But our right front life cycle, it's almost ready to go into the next realm. It has lived its life. It's made a family. It's made more tires. And now it's time to be dug a hole. And we throw that right front in it and we bury it and forget about it forever. Someone's on the pits. Don't know who, but we got... It's starting. It seems like it's beginning. The pit cycle. For some reason, my dopey-ass motherfucking crew members put too much tape on my grill. Should be overheated. McDowell's! Wonder how close everyone could get to making it on one stop. They can't do it now, of course. Everyone that's pitting it. What the hell are you doing? You trying to do a trick-a-doozy on me? I thought y'all were pitting. You lying sacks of shit! I gotta pit this lap. Can anybody, though, make it to lap 40 and do it on one stop? I sure as shit hope not. We're going in, man. We're going in to battle. I hope I wasn't speeding. I might have been. I'm gonna have to keep track of when the leaders start coming in, because what if they pit on lap 40? Then there goes my chance at a good run. Fucking hamster, he's still out here running. That's not good. Oh no, he's pitting now. Okay, I think everyone has to do this on 2 stops. We don't got any 1-stop Charlies out here. I could have swore I passed all these biddies already. Makes me think we had some more of that bullshit green flag pitting nonsense taking place where I lose a shit ton of time. Outback Stenhouse is still running. It's odd that it's him because in my 2013 career, he was also on sort of a strategy to try to make the chase with a win late in the going. Is he gonna do the same today? What the fuck? I didn't know we put a slinky in the safer barrier, you fuckers! Of course that wasn't a yellow! You know when that's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna tell you when that's gonna happen to me next. Homestead, Miami. I'm leading on the final lap. And that shit happens, and I lose! I am sweating my nads off today. I don't know if it's the stress of this race that's killing me, or if perhaps in some alternate reality I crawled inside an Easy Bake Oven. Wow, the 17 just stopped. They can make it to the... They're 4 wide, okay. They can make it to the end, unless they're stupid and they pit again. They can make it to the end! What the fuck are you doing, the Danica? Are you pitting again? What's wrong with your car? The 40 is... They're pitting? I'm telling you right now what the hell they're doing. They are pitting now that they know they can make it from here. After like halfway... Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah! Welcome to Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gas Can Water. I missed it by a lap or 2. So let me tell you what's going on. The AIs are pitting again here. 1 lap after halfway because now they know they can make it to the end. Tell me how that makes any sense. Why wouldn't they just stretch it a little bit? The only one to stretch it was the 17. I think he's gonna win the race. As long as there's not another yellow because I hit the giant slinky in the safer wall. That was some bullshit. I was going up far into this pack. I was making my way forwards, and now I'm back here again. I'm making up spots because they're making stops, but I'm still not happy. Because where the fuck did that slinky come from? I've only seen one AI that could stretch it the whole rest of the way, and that AI is Outback Stenhouse Jr., who has run very well this season, but he doesn't have a win. He needs a win to make the playoffs. That'd be kind of cool because he fucked it up the other day trying to get in our 2013 career. Maybe today he pulls it off. Let's hope for a goofball winner. This is michaelmruczbusiness, a Midwest presented by Cascade Water. I have got them sweaty balls today. What Outback Stenhouse needs is this to go green. If we were to have a yellow flag, that more than likely would kill his race, kill his chances, kill his hopes. But remember, if he were to win and get in that way, Giggles Logano stays in the top 30, which I'm assuming he will. That means either Steve Harvey or Bushy Bitch is going to miss this thing. And I think there was 20-something points between the two of them. Like a lot of points. And Bushy was the one behind, so he'd have a lot to make up on Steve Harvey. I think Bushy would be also the one that's sweaty along with me today. So Bushy really doesn't want to see this thing go green. He'd be good with the yellow flag. Continue to make up the good spots, but we're just so damn far behind. We're not going to have a very good run here today. That slide through the grass didn't help a goddamn thing. I'm not really sure where it's all gonna shake out by the end. Usually I could get some sort of idea, but with guys possibly being able to make it the rest of the way, I don't have the slightest fucking clue. What sucks is I have gained on Hamster. It was up over 16 seconds at one point. So I think the car is good enough to compete. Should probably pit sooner rather than later. But the only thing that's keeping me out here is P-Brain. He stopped already, and I've driven off from him with fresh tires. So I'm still obviously making decent lap time, and I don't want to get caught a lap down if a yellow were to fall. So I'm trying to take it easy, pace myself. I'll pit soon. Kind of surprised how much quicker I've been than Hamster. I don't know if he's been in lap traffic though, but I've made up like at least a second on him. I do not believe I can push it any further. We are going in, and we're gonna take our last pit stop now for fresh tires.
Watch him here, he's coming up fast.
Fuel! I might have been speeding again. I'm gonna be insanely curious, as I'm sure many of you all are, to see how the fuck this race plays out. I really don't know what's gonna happen. What now?
Too fast on pit road. Too fast, man. Check up. You're 2 laps down. We can do
You've
this.
got to be shitting me. I'm in 20, like, somehow I'm in 25th.
Player, bring the car down pit road for this penalty.
Somehow I actually gained something. And now I gotta fucking give it all away! I hate this game! I hate everything about it! There are severe amounts of sweat on my forehead! We just were getting some good momentum ups on our side the last couple weeks. Now it's all gone! Let this be, please, the last bad race that we have this year. We can't have any more bad races. What sucks is this car feels fucking fantastic now. The 11 car is in the pits. I've got 9 to go, so they'd have 7 to go. Sounds right. The 17 has retaken the lead. Can he make it to the end of the race? He's still out there with 5 laps remaining. He needs to hang on 5 more laps and he will be in. Oh no! 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 He made it 40 laps the last time. What are they not packing full of fuel? What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn, the fucking 11 takes the lead. Fuck! This is the worst race of all time! Mans owes it to Gilligan. I do. I owe him one. So I have to do something to try to give him a chance.
You're okay, buddy. Sit tight.
Hit the barrels. Oh shit! Come on! I ain't gonna fucking just sit here and fall asleep during a race! I told Gilligan
I'm gonna need you to go out.
when he was beating me to death with a paper towel in a porta potty last week that I would help him.
I don't know if this will help him, but we'll see.
I did it for you, Gilligan.
Nah, he's right there. He ain't gonna fucking get anywhere near the front.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Candy cane.
He's in 30th.
He could win.
Wow!
Okay, let's get back
Wow!
in the middle. Let's go get these boys.
Wow!
We're in overtime, baby. Can Candy Cane
Let's go to
pull
work now,
off the
buddy. Come on.
miraculous?
Inside.
Put himself in the playoffs
3
and
wide,
look for a
2 inside.
championship. There would be no bigger, he's side by side with Hamster, no bigger stain on the history of the NASCARs if a 30th place driver somehow found his way in the playoffs
Inside.
and competed for a championship. He's in the lead.
Flag, 1 to go.
He's in the fucking lead. They're side by side. He took it.
All
He's
right.
got it. He's driving away. My teammate. I forgot we're fucking teammates.
One last
I
line.
helped him. I helped him.
Man, check out, check out.
I'm driving through everybody trying to get
Go
some
on around,
spots.
buddy. Checkered flag.
Get what?
That's an okay finish. Best we can do today.
What?
Not every race is going to be a top 5 finish. You're still putting points on the board.
It's a little bit broken. Wait. I told you it's a little bit broken. Wait. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why? Why? Ah! It seems like Candy Cane ran low through the corner, and that made the 99 run the higher lane, and he got a tremendous run and beat him to the line. He's in the lead there. But he leaves that outside open, and the 99 uses it and cruises it right on by the 5. I can't believe he fucking gave that one away. Can we fire him and get Alex Bowman yet? This motherfucker was in already. I didn't want to see him win. Hey, Hamster. Sucks to suck. Well, I'd say you're safe. All I wanted was to have a fun winter. That's all I wanted. I just wanted something different to happen. It's the same old shit, different fucking year. This bitch couldn't even make it anywhere near in a ratio where I'd be able to help him. I don't know, you probably lead us to a ton of disappointment too. There's a reason why you guys were mathematically eliminated before today even started. When just about NASCAR does anything to allow the entire field a shot at Richmond. Okay, remember, if we don't have 16 drivers in this computer, out, window, let's make sure that we do. Hallelujah! Well, nothing fun happens. Absolutely nothing changes because Carl's Jr. gets his second win of the year. Candy Cane, where the hell did he end up? He still weighs the hell back there. It would have counted. It would have got him in if he just would have blocked the outside lane. Shit, that would have got Hamster in. Well, I like Bushy more than I like Hamster. So I'm good with it. I'm probably going to receive some death threats from some Hamster fans after this. Steve Harvey, Bushy, Vicks Vapor Rub, Sideburn Fever, Ellen John, P-Brain, Kanzif, David Ragu, Darb, Giggles Logano, Tony the Tiger, Redneck Jesus, Chef Boyardee, Carlos Jr., The Boof, and yours truly. There's a champion in there somewhere. I feel like I just named the entire fucking field. As we embark on the first round of the playoffs, Steve Harvey, Bushy, Vicks Vapor Rub, and Sideburn Fever are the ones that are in trouble. They're gonna have to figure out something in these 3 races. God damn. Well, I feel a little bit bad about the Hamster thing.
I don't know if I knew that he was in or not. I figured he would have been, so that's unfortunate, but yeah, I'm not gonna go back and change that now. 3 races, Chicago, New Hampshire, and Dover. Then we'll eliminate 4, I think, as long as the game ain't broken. Kansas, Charlotte, and Talladega. Next round, you know, asking the game not to be broken is asking a lot with this game. Then you got Martinsville, Texas, Phoenix, eliminated another 4, and then the finale at Homestead, Miami. We got 10 weeks remaining, everybody. I am nervous as hell to try this out. Don't know how it's gonna play out. I really want to chase a championship, though, I'll tell you that. Just this game has been so up and down for us. We think we find consistency, and then fucking Richmond happens, though we did have a good car. I just should not have been speeding on that pit road. Next week, Chicagoland. We start this bitch off. We start chasing a championship again. I'm done. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love every single last one of you. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, everybody. 1 week, and then we go after some hardware. I'll see you in the next video. Let's go. I did that in the last video. Let's go at the end. It's goodbye. Good and bye. Goodbye!